Okay, let's check out this unnamed work in progress by Jay. Okay, 59 monsters for secrets. Okay, starting off in some air ducts, I suppose. Got some lighting, it's nice lighting, dynamic lighting. Down into they've actually gone through the trouble of making this railing a 3D floor, I suppose, with yeah, a bunch of sectors. Very cool. Lots of detail. And again, some 3D floor work there. Very nice. At this point, the lining is very sort of uni text, but I know it is a work in progress, and it's very likely that they've just made the layout and structure thus far, and we'll go back for the detail. That would be my guess. Some heavier tier monsters now. I'm not sure what the quote-unquote correct direction to go is here, because there was another way to go back behind, which may have better weapons, I'm not too sure. So let's okay, let's grab this stuff. Let's grab this and we'll go back and we'll grab after the key, which it looks like that's all that there is down here anyway. No nasty traps triggered. Nice. Yeah, I like the architecture. I like the, it's relatively simple in design, but well considered, well thought out. I'm a fan of sloping textures and sloping ceilings and floors and everything as well, so I have an appreciation for that. Nice extra detail with the rim around there. Red carpet, and we can see it's a very sad marine. Blue key, I have the blue key. I won't open that just yet. I want to explore everything else first. Oh, hello. Excellent. Open secret. And come back into some ducts. Oh, this is a secret as well. It's a little bit of an odd secret. Why was that a secret? Oh well. Back down we go. Because that was just through this teleporter here, right? Which wasn't sort of particularly hidden or anything. Pretty easy to sort of get to. Lots of health. Very nicely signposted. Red Cross might have a thing or two to say about that with their whole Geneva Convention thing. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Oh. That's nice and shiny. Oh no. Don't have the weaponry for this. Well, I mean I do. I just have to shove it through a single barrel shotgun. That demonic lockdown thing is beautiful. The lockdown is now lifted. And it has granted us a red key. Very nice, I like that. That's cool. us a switch which does question mark at this point. That's cool. I like that it just triggered probably just a, I don't know, a boolean or an integer or something to say when you come back in here, drop down this. And I super appreciate that you've taken the time to go along and cut out the tiles. Oh, except for the end here, which is not a big deal at all. Yeah, I really like doing that too, and I know how painful and time consuming it can be, especially if you've got ADHD like I do. So, appreciation for that, and once again, at the end here as well. I do want to go through that blue key garage door before I progress any further, because I'm interested to see what's there. Ah, should have done that earlier. Again, as a secret, I might be, you know, just went and grabbed the key and opened it, so it wasn't really much of a secret hunt, but that's okay. Cool. Let's continue through. One other thing to say about this is, because there's no incentive to come back into this area after you've hit that switch, it was just luck that I came through here to let this lower down. So not sure if it would help to have something signposted, or even you could, like, once you hit the switch in here, bring up some, you know, bars here or something, so they know it's not back that way that they need to go. You have to explore back the way you came from. Jumping into here. Nice big vat. Guess we're going for a swim. Beautiful, love the dome work here. That's another thing that can take a little bit of time, so kudos. Ah, airlock, love it. Uh-oh. Okay, close now, please. Whoa, that was close. Notice that. Uh-oh. That's been re-triggered somehow. But the door hasn't closed again. Something is closing there. Well, that might be something worth a look at. Let's continue on. It's very unfortunate for those two imps. Ooh, that's a lot of armor shards. One of two. I'm sure you've got plans to do it anyway, but maybe a bit more description there might be a nicer user experience. 2 and 2. Space. Alright, that is the monsters done. I did miss a secret. That's okay, I can live with that, I think. Let's jump into space. I really like that. I like the attention to detail. There's lots of work in that map. It's that 20% of work yields 80% of the result, right? So that you did that 80% of work to yield that extra 20% of result by doing that fine detailing stuff that a lot of people wouldn't bother doing with those tiles and things like that, and the nice curved dome, reverse dome kind of thing into that vat of water or goo. Greatly appreciate that. And from what I can see, I think this is just a work in progress, and that you will probably go back through and do a little bit of extra sort of detailing with light levels and things like that. So I don't think there's any commentary there, except that I'm looking forward to seeing the end product. I think it'll be very tight and very nicely done. So yeah, thank you for that. Hope that helps in some way. Cheers.